UHighYetpodcast every Sunday. Got my bro the ones and twos there. You know what I'm saying? Got the brothers, twin births. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them. And we got the edibles today by Queen Sheba.
You know it. Let it go.
And we got a guest coming soon, Miss Callie. She got some edibles too. So the Batman be here in a minute. You know, we got the signal out for him. So let me go ahead and put y'all up so we can get to the thing.
I'm from the east side. That's the Cali bitch. I keep that high. Like we match 1,000 splits. Since I've been really high, I ain't satisfied. This ain't green guys, ain't no diesel. I need more hoes. I need more bitches. I need the smoke. You know what I'm a ribbon. I need more. If I take just one sip, you know that I need more.
Oh, yeah, I got 2 water.
I need more dough. Full empty pockets, partner, that's a damn goal. If you ask me what amounts enough, I'll tell you never too much with the land drugs. I need surplus, I need more than that. Yeah, you had it, I'm Daddy Walk. I need extra dog, I ain't flexy, bro. I need first, second, third, fourth, breath. Look at all the trouble, todavía. Necesito más vendía de ese es mi grupo, chico. Money talk when I talk it up.
I know you can get it, and I know.
I keep that snake on me, so we roll.
Welcome back. You know a nigga late today, man. Goddamn, when bad luck hits, nigga, it hits hard, nigga. It hits hard, nigga. You understand me?
Damn key.
But I do.
I couldn't find my key. Rob broke his key.
In the door.
While
we was on the right before we was supposed to get
right when we about to leave. Right when I got to his house and we about to caravan up this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Snap.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Queen Sheba.
She brought the edibles.
Yo,
Queen Sheba.
I'm gonna take my grill
we
out
have
for
a
this
sister
right
coming with edibles, but
Mm-hmm.
Queen Sheba showed a little thanks and love. Said thank you on the package.
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
They good.
Oh my Jesus.
So yeah, we keeping it black. We got one for Batman. If he get here, it might get divided.
Coming to Trinity, honey. Oh my God.
Hey, if Batman don't come,
I'm
I'll call
saying
this.
that shit.
Hey, I was saying we divided.
Oh my God. Oh my
Thank
Jesus.
you,
All my
Queen
Holy
Sheba.
Ghost.
What's her tag, man?
What is it, Doug Queen Sheba?
Nah, she got a company. What's the edible company?
I don't know. I know too many black folks.
Man, you disrespectful, man. I don't like it.
Nah, but Queen Sheba make these herself. Natural, all natural ingredients. Faux black, buy black. Definitely buy black.
Eat these food.
I'm talking about this motherfucker melts in your mouth.
One time, RP aside to God. Y'all
She was
donate
missed.
aside to God. 100. The guy with XGX.
And Sheba, you was missed last night at the Tamika Fest.
That's right. Tamika Fest still popping.
Tonight at the Apache Cafe, the new Apache Cafe.
Oh, the new Apache, baby. Let's go. Wiz is going to be there. UHighYetpodcast is going to be there. I hope I perform. I heard Rod perform last night.
And he did. My man Rod did his thing. You know what I mean?
Got up there and tried to do that old shit, the message. And I'm like, damn, I don't remember that shit per se. Then I couldn't use the music, so I just, was dropping it poetic style. Got to the end, I caught a B-Dot. I call it B-Dot because he blanked out on me at my family reunion. He embarrassed me and shit. Motherfucking embarrassed me. We had to jump in and save his ass. Anyway, I called me a blank ass moment and just freestyled that bitch. Killed it. I remember the line because shit, I was already telling them all my shit that I do and shit. They was fucking with me on that.
So you pulled Arkangel.
So I stopped. I was like, damn, I can't remember that shit. And I told him, I was like, fuck it, I can't remember my shit. I'm finna just freestyle this end. Woody woody whoop. And I hit him with that. I ain't going out broke dumb. Y'all know I got 500 guys, and if I don't, I'ma make one. That was it.
Hey, I got a reason to forget my shit. I done had a couple concussions and shit, nigga. You know, memory loss. Nigga, when I'm in the moment, you ain't gonna know I messed up. I'm gonna roll with the punches.
You can do when you find shit like that.
You know
This
what I'm
shit
saying?
smells good, just to be real.
It's an old man, I know. No.
Is this the blunt? Is this a flavored blunt?
Somebody give me a lighter.
Cream? No wonder.
But nah, that ain't got nothing to do with the weed taste good.
All right, man. We got a lot of shit, man. We got a lot of shit, man. Where are we gonna start, man?
Shit,
What you got, brother? What you got, man? All right, you know. Before we get started, It's not too late to plant your seeds. We got May, June, and in the state of Georgia, July is when they start to flower, and then July you probably got 2 to 3 months of July, August, September, and October you get your harvest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So if you plant right now, you got May and June. You got 2 months to grow, and then you feel me, you flip on, let's say 2.5 months, and then 2.5 months for your flower shit. You feel me? You can plant it outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about strictly for some outside shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then, or if you got them in pots, just transfer them outside at the crack of dawn, first light, and bring them in at the dawn.
You can transfer them outside at nighttime too. You know what I'm saying?
That's if you go.
As long as you got it on 24 hours, the change of schedule. Really, if you got it on 24 hours in the house, you can put them out right now, and it probably might flower just from the difference in the light schedule.
You can use the moonlight, but that's if you got a certain seed.
Stop it.
And you
Stop it. Now, I was with you. I was with you till you said the moonlight.
Now, you don't know certain
You don't
certain
grow weed
flowers,
by moonlight.
Certain flowers
Not
bloom.
weed.
Weed is a sun plant, yes. But it's certain combination
That's
that
the
will
first time I heard
bloom.
that. A sun plant.
It's certain.
Is that the word of the
It's
day?
Archangel's diction. It's Archangel's
Are
vocabulary.
all plants sun plants?
Some plants, certain buds bloom only at certain moon that hit certain time of year.
Certain
Like orchids.
Yes, and it's certain weed plants that is
I don't even
whatever
think
it
those are
is.
considered plants, technically.
Ain't they
Orchids.
all plants?
Nah. Everything ain't part plant.
Ain't a plant is anything that is like trees and shit.
Plant is something that reproduces itself through photosynthesis.
Trees and all them are type of plants, right?
Yeah, trees, plants.
Right.
Even the carnivorous motherfuckers, those are plants too.
Mm.
They got roots and shit.
So what do we call a Venus flytrap? That motherfucker grab
It's
and
a
eat
plant.
shit. Right, animal plant and shit. I don't
Animal plant. I thought you was about to say Animal Planet, nigga.
Nah. Real talk.
I feel you on that, though.
I've been
I feel you on
some
that.
places in the world.
That
And
shit'll
this one
bite you
place
too, goddamn
I've
it.
been, let's just say they got big ass Venus flytraps. And these jokers was
This shit tastes good. What
intelligently
is this,
grabbing rabbits and rats and shit. So I was bugging like, what the fuck?
This shit tastes delicious.
You know, it's always some foreign white individual that's not black in how they think, so they will put their hand and touch some shit. No, niggas ain't doing that.
Before this podcast started, I said every time this nigga tells a story, I feel lost. And
I
here
said
goes
the
another.
Venus flytrap. I said we seen some large ones bigger than them small ones that you normally don't see.
Okay.
Big enough that will take a man's hand in.
Okay.
So the point is, black folks ain't doing shit when we see some different shit and go touch shit. You know the other man do. When he sees some shit, oh wow, fuck. You know, we don't do that shit. I stood back like I don't know nothing about this shit. Niggas don't
Other
do
man
that.
who is not the brother man.
The other man put his hand in there, got his hand stuck. He got it back, but he was lucky.
I want to start giving out a what the fuck you smoking award.
But you know, white folks, they see some shit.
Nah, I'm
They go fuck with
segueing
shit.
off of what you're talking about because you got me confused right now.
No, I was talking about
That
the
goes
damn
to
Venus.
Ron, I need a lighter.
I was talking about the Venus flytrap.
Anyways, the what
That's
the fuck you smoking award should be to the crack smoking motherfucker that says it does some stupid motherfucking shit. Look, I want to get.
Nah, it ain't got to be crack smoke.
No,
It be
I
some
want to
motherfucker
get.
that got
Look.
shit.
Let me tell you something. How you gonna name my award, nigga?
I ain't saying
this is
name
very
it.
disrespectful.
I'm just saying, what
Stop
about
it.
motherfucker who get
All right,
dumb
the
shit?
what the fuck you smoking award, nigga, is an award that I want to. You can give it to somebody that you want to give it to. I don't know if it's gonna be as impactful.
Oh, you know I'm gonna pick a good one.
Look, it's a nigga named Kevin Stitt. He's the governor of Oklahoma. I call him a nigga, but he ain't my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's just a nigga. You feel me? A stupid ass nigga. Is he my color? No, he's not my color. He's a white man. A stupid ass nigga. A stupid ass white nigga. I don't feel like I have to say white in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
What do you do?
Yes. You gotta clarify.
You know, man. It's just like, yo, man. You know, Kamala Harris said that America's not racist.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh,
I told you. Before Kamala Harris got elected, I said I could not vote for her because she feels like somebody I know that looks at you lying and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna stab you right in your shit.
I told you.
As soon as you turn around, bye, love you. You know what I'm saying? That's how she. how she come off to me. You know what I'm saying?
When she started,
She said that America is not a racist place, and you have an Indian mother. Come on, come on.
When she started talking like Tiger Woods, I'm 3/4 this and 7.
But look, no, I only said that to say this.
She had
This happened before she said that. You know what I'm saying? Representative, what that nigga name? No, Governor Kevin Stitt with 2 T's, S-T-I-T-T, of Oklahoma, who put a bill allowing people to run over protesters.
Oh yeah.
As long as they do so with care, that was in quotation. And I'm up here like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like, excuse me.
Like, you can run them over, but you gotta do it with care. Like, yo, I'm gonna run you over slowly. I mean, what the fuck does that mean?
Fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the what the fuck moment of the day.
Like, this nigga should be like, yo, he should
read that again. Say what? That's the what the fuck moment.
Yo, it's a what the fuck you smoking award, nigga. What the fuck are you smoking, nigga? We know that politicians smoke crack. Plenty of them have been caught smoking crack. Are you smoking crack? Is the question that I'm good. How do you explain it? Now it says, and believe that fleeing will save their life. And you know how people do with crowds. That means as you see a crowd,
so now you gotta be caring why you're scared.
Man, look, man, this shit don't make sense. He hit that pipe super duper hard before he wrote that first sentence. Like he's like. How am I gonna make this make sense? Don't matter. I'm gonna fuck you. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm going to send this straight to him on his Instagram and shit. Cause nigga, you are smoking crack and you're a nigga. Like, yo, and not my nigga, not our nigga. You not nigga as the sense of a king or a queen has a friend. You're just a nigga, like a stupid motherfucker. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You would not know how I'm using nigga because you don't understand the inflections in my voice. But everybody know that when I say this nigga, they like, oh yeah, that's a dumbass nigga that he talking about. You know what I'm saying? You're a stupid crack smoking ass nigga, man. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. But what the fuck you smoking award, nigga? So next time the KKK protests in Oklahoma, black people, I want you to pull out your Chargers. I want you to pull out your big trucks, nigga. Your heavy trucks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And get scared. That's all I'm saying. Get scared.
Make sure you're scared.
Yeah. And do it with care. Say, I love you, white people. Boom.
Make faces like,
racist ass motherfuckers. That shit was bothering me all week. I was just like, yo. That shit popped up on my Snapchat. You know, just a little quick, and then I was like, man, let me flip back, nigga. What the fuck?
Did you ever see the clip?
And that's not the only state that done did that shit.
Oh, yeah, a lot of states did that. Florida, I think, did it.
Well, you know they gonna be one of the first motherfuckers.
So, yo, if you protesting, man, be careful, man. Like, yo, you gotta be careful,
that
man.
shit, Black Lives Matter protest.
And racist white folks, stop messing with black folks when they by themselves. Because I don't care if they big or small. You're gonna run up
why are
on
you
the
talking
right
to
one.
white people like they gonna listen to you?
Hey, I'm just saying, we gotta put it out there. 'Cause
Especially
we gonna
racist
fuck
white
y'all
people.
up. And you remember the clip I sent y'all with the white boy probably was about y'all height, and he was messing with the joker that was like 6'5". He was a big ass dude, and that nigga was about to knock on the fucking. He was rubbing his hands like, I say one more word, stupid. He just rubbing his hand. He ain't fuck him up because he got smart and thought about it. Whatever the nigga said, because we couldn't hear. But that nigga was rubbing his hands. He was like, boy, this crack about to get it. Say one more word. Say one more motherfucking word.
I didn't see that video.
You talking about when they was in the store?
Yeah, the
white boy
dude.
saying nigga?
Yeah, and he was about to knock that cracker out. He was just waiting for him to say
Oh, you talking about with the Arizona tea? I seen that shit. That shit was marvelous, nigga.
Yeah,
he cracked that tea in half on it.
Yeah, that's what he talking about.
He cracked him
Man,
out.
that nigga, I'm talking about he was calm with it too. He was like, yo, say it again. Yeah, I'm talking about. Woo!
All right, this was another question I had. Why do women keep calling Kevin Samuels?
Who?
Kevin Samuels.
Why do they keep calling?
Why do they keep calling?
They want to be heard.
I'm just like, yo.
But then they complain.
He the new Michael Bay.
I love watching this shit, nigga. Like,
he the new Michael Bay.
Who?
Michael Bay.
That sounds so familiar. I think that's
everything's everything. You know, that's the man. He was the player back in the day on live. He was Steve Harvey before people started listening to Steve Harvey.
I don't know what people.
Michael Bay, and that sounds so familiar.
You sound like Wiz.
He wrote a few books.
Yeah,
Michael
then he
Bay.
started doing like how
He
Steve
sounds like an R&B singer.
how
Is
Steve
it an
Harvey
R&B
had a
singer?
What's his
relationship.
name?
Michael Bay is though.
No,
Yeah, he had a few books. He had a few. I read a couple of them.
Kevin who?
I was talking to my aunt. I only said that because I was leading up to this. I was talking to my aunt, right? And I forgot how we arrived to this. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, she was saying how men were weak. You know what I'm saying? Which is the theme of the Kevin Samuels show is that women just they think they got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying?
They got us.
It's an arrogance to them, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Anyways, she was like, yeah, man. She was like, men are weak, because just think about it. She's like, God spoke to Adam. He didn't speak to Eve. She said he spoke to Adam. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, the devil spoke to Eve, nigga, so. Maybe because her ass couldn't motherfucking listen. No, God, like, look, I ain't gonna even waste my time with her. I'm just gonna talk to you and you relay the message.
Hey,
nigga.
you deal with that shit.
But I be like, yo, man, why do we, like, oh, yo, everybody see, I seen one the other day, Shawty's talking to fucking Kevin Samuels, her girlfriend in the background. You like, man, you can't even keep your friend in check. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm over here like, yo, y'all thought y'all was gonna get on there and double team. It's like, I almost feel like they're collectively like, we're gonna find every angle.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get on here with two people. We're gonna get on with one. I seen a white girl come on there. She was like, yeah, I like climb ropes. And he's like, okay, well, you could be a rugged woman. She was like, I take offense to the word rugged. He's like, what the fuck you want me to call you then, motherfucker? Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I need to watch him.
Yo, my nigga. Like, yo, sometimes I just be guarding with that nigga, like, with the shit on. Because we all hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? We all be hearing that shit, man. And, like, yo, people be like, yo, they be thinking he ruthless. If you ain't seen it, bro, we can't even really delve into it. But,
I think you need to be ruthless.
I'm gonna need you to call
I don't even think it's being ruthless.
Nah, I just what
It's
it
just being
is.
You say you think
It's
so?
just truth.
I think he. I mean, he.
America's got sensitive to the truth. And women don't realize you have more freedom than anybody else nowadays. It's y'all era. And now that y'all won, instead of enjoying it and doing something with it, you want to point fingers, yada, 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 like this, instead of recognizing half of the bullshit going on is because y'all allowed it.
I just think it's because most times they don't really think it all the way through. Like say, Benita, my wife, she be like, you know, with that women equality, she be like, nigga, I don't want to be equal, nigga. Take that trash out. Mow that lawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? There's a bug, come and smash it now, nigga. Fuck that
That's
equal
what
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
bullshit. One minute they want to be independent. Next minute they want it like the old days, want you to do everything.
But that's how
then
they
if you
been.
die early, they mad at you, but you had all the stress on me.
That's kind of their nature. Plus, it's been fueled
right
up to now,
It's been
especially in this
programmed.
day, in the days we live in now. Yeah, it's been programmed.
No,
from old
some stuff is necessary. Like equal pay, why not?
Yes,
Oh no,
equal pay.
yeah,
Yes.
Like, you feel me?
I'm talking about what you was talking about, like mowing the grass and doing this and doing that.
No, I'm just saying when like you be like, yo, the feminist movement, because you know Algeria is like a feminist. You know what I'm saying? Why did I say her name? But I know some chicks that was feminists that used to be like, yeah, man, you feel me? Like I know feminists. Like, did we talk about the gay chicks that changed their looks around certain people?
I don't remember that.
Oh, we have not talked about that.
We have never talked about that. I must have talked about that with somebody else. But like, you know, if you ever been working somewhere and you see a chick and then one day they come in, she just start coming in and shit just changed. Hair's nice. Yeah. Eyelashes on.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I'm saying? One step at a time and shit, you feel me? And it be like, yo, all that shit starts to deteriorate around on some real men, you feel me? Because you feel me, the whole time you've been chilling around some other niggas, you feel me? You thought you was gay. Ross say that in a rhyme. He said, they don't stay gay. What's that?
I forget. Damn, you just dropped it on.
Said hoes might do something, but don't stay gay. I can't remember what it was. You feel me? But they be true. I know a lot of chicks that be like, oh yeah, I ain't never had it. I be like, yeah, never. Like you And they'll go through all that shit. Oh, your dick don't stay hard. You feel me? I get a chick, her dick stay hard. Like, but she can't feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't know. You feel me? You gotta rub her pussy while she hitting you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is like tiresome, isn't it? Like,
Because that
I
toy
done
don't
smashed plenty
put
of
out
them.
natural energy, natural feeling. That toy
I done
don't,
smashed
what's
plenty
the
of them.
word?
Yeah, vibration.
A lot of them
Yeah,
living in
desensitized to the shit.
a illusion.
Because nowadays it's like robot. They need a robot basically. They don't got desensitized.
They got
for
robots.
Yes.
Who would want to fuck a robot?
Right.
I'm just saying, that's kind of scary. What if that motherfucker turn around and say some shit that's not programmed? You know what I'm saying?
You about to get this for 3 days.
Y'all talking about that
What if the
robot?
shit on the inside stop working and
I thought you was talking
grab a
about
hold
the
of you can't get out?
You know they
Nigga,
got
that's
the
some embarrassing ass
machines.
shit to
I
call
don't
police.
know why they
got
trust them
human
machines.
robots, man.
Yeah, but I don't know why they trust them machines. Because what if that bitch just overload and be like, help! What if that bitch just shoot off the rod? Goddamn it! I need to look that shit up. How many deaths from sex machines? You know, bitches that be having
I won't
dicks
be
that be like,
Yo, my
I be
nigga.
like, yo, dude, does that shit not look scary to anybody else?
Yo, my
Some
nigga.
strange
Yeah,
shit.
it ain't
I
that
won't-
And they be worried about a
It's
nigga
the
going too
bullshit.
far in, yo, but how the fuck you gonna let a machine fuck you, nigga? Because that
Right.
motherfucker, you
That
feel me?
bitch short circuit on your ass, or a screw come loose and that shit just shoot off in your ass. Woo, woo, nigga.
I hope they don't do anal.
I'm gonna look that shit up. That's from sex
Hey, hold
machine.
on.
That's a freaking yo. I know.
You know the machine I'm talking about, right? That be
I know, but I just
Yeah,
realized something. What the Batman?
That's some expensive shit.
Man, that
Like men have failed you as a community if you have turned to one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches are like in the thousands of dollars.
That's the programming though. The fantasy, the lore, they programming. Even they got nerds who can't get it. They got new type machines on vice versa for them. So this shit is
Now
getting,
hold on now. It's
Everybody can get
it's
some
the
pussy.
nerds
You
you
got
gotta be
$60,
aware
you
of.
can get you some pussy.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
It's the nerds you gotta be
You can
aware
only get it
of.
for about 15 minutes, but you can get you some pussy for $60.
but they scared of women.
You got good nerds and bad nerds. Look, guess who go
I ain't
into
saying all
movies?
nerds
Listen,
is bad.
guess who go into movies and shoot it up? It's that bad nerd that couldn't get no
Ross is
pussy.
good nerd.
So you make some fake pussy for this nigga so he can sit his ass down, stay at the computer,
That nigga gonna go crazy.
stay at the computer. But look, I guarantee
He
you,
gonna build a body
Just
around that
think,
motherfucker.
all these
Use
niggas
some
that-
real body parts.
all these niggas that done shot some shit up, I bet you they ain't had no girlfriends.
I bet you I agree.
Or if they had a girlfriend, she just
Damn.
dogged their ass. The nigga that went and shot up in the church. I bet you that white boy ain't had no girlfriend.
Right.
Cause she would have said, man, nigga,
Like, who
let me
shoots
suck
up a
you dick.
church?
Let me suck,
I
calm
don't even
down.
like the church. I ain't
You
about
know,
to shoot it up.
Exactly. Look, if
A
they
nigga
had a
get his dick
girlfriend,
sucked, he
if
be
they
like,
had
yeah,
a
man,
girlfriend,
fuck
they
that.
would have told her what they were about to do. And she would have put a reverse on it. Like, man, you tripping, man. Come on, man. You feel me? But you don't got no pussy in your life.
Some meth or whatever the fuck
You don't got no pussy in your life, so you sit here ordering guns because you ain't got no pussy in your life. That's the bad nerds. That's where them sex toys need to come in. Them niggas should get free sex toys. Nigga, when the last time you had some pussy? Nigga, we sitting.
toys don't get tired.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
Yo.
and neither do them nerds that don't
Look
get
at
pussy.
fucking Batman, nigga.
Over here in the shadows
How
and
bad-
shit. Where you swooping down? What this nigga
I'm
at?
Batman sending bat signals and shit, yeah.
You trying to send one to this motherfucker? Where he at?
Yo, man, I want to switch up again, nigga, because I want weed to be legal, very
Yes.
badly. You know what I'm saying?
Why the fuck?
Look, no, this is my question. All right, I was gonna have it for B-Dot. B-Dot, since you listening, man, I want you to answer this question. Maybe you can write it out for everybody. Can you name any of the Congressional Black Caucus members?
I bet beat I can.
Can you? I don't know.
Political figure face.
He getting it together.
Which is kind of fucked up because if they represent us, we don't even know the niggas the motherfucking go to.
You mean in the House of Representatives?
We got
In
Stacey Abrams.
Congress.
Yeah, okay. No.
You know, that's supposed to be like black people's
No,
representative.
Stacey Abrams is not in Congress, nigga.
on.
If you don't stop saying her name, you see we ain't respond to that.
I say this because I was watching Dr. Umar's
Nah,
interview.
somebody from here that got in there.
I was watching Dr. Umar's interview, and he had an even
Man,
greater
yes,
question.
yes.
An even greater question. What have they done for us?
Facts.
Not a damn.
He
thing.
said, fucking that shit happened to them Asians, and they jumped in there and boom, dropped the
That
motherfucking
fucking fast, nigga.
signed signed the
Real
shit into
fast.
A
law.
Korean lady shot a 15-year-old girl in Cali in what, the 60s, nigga?
Right.
No, not the 60s, the 80s.
Back in the day, long time ago.
Back in the day. I
But
can't
hold
remember.
on. Yeah, I ain't
No,
gonna
during
say all
the
of it.
riots. It was during the riots. What was
Yeah.
that? The 70s? I can't remember.
60s. I think that was.
But that was one of the reasons why. That was one of the causes of the riots back over there.
Yeah.
We ain't getting no fucking bill. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit is fucking crazy.
Right.
We need to find out the motherfucker. Don't worry. My next podcast.
Well, hold on.
This was.
I will put in defense for some of the good ones. A bill that has been put up for proposal has been turned down over 200 times.
Yeah.
That's the point.
And that's
That's
the
the point.
bullshit.
But
That's
this
the point.
bill, but that Asian bill got signed
First
through the
time.
first time.
First time.
In like a couple of days.
It got
Soon as it got
passed.
put in.
Is there a congressional Asian
Right after.
caucus? That's the next question.
Mm.
They ain't even need one, right?
They ain't need one.
That's
So
that-
that means we don't need one since ours ain't getting shit done, right?
They got their own community call.
I mean, what's the
Whatever
purpose?
they call
I'm
it.
trying to. I gotta go research because I'm trying to figure out what's the purpose technically. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
got love
So
for
wouldn't it
all-
be because
Open door, take your guest here.
because of Trump? Because of Trump with the China shit, and now all this Asian love is coming in. Like they trying to clean up Trump shit because they need China. I told people, I said, nigga, everything we got is made in China.
Right.
99.99992% of this shit is made in China. You got some from Taiwan, but they probably got the plan from China, or they working with China. Who knows? Shit, they probably Chinese people probably sending niggas over to Taiwan. Come on, we gonna take over that land too. We gonna still call it Taiwan. Nigga, all that shit. Why would we want to fall out of business with China or any Asians that? Because, nigga, when you look around, it kind of seems like we kind of rely on China.
Right.
At least, especially for America to thrive, because I'm pretty sure it's real cheap over there for you to get it and sell it for $1 here. Because the dollar store is all China. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the dollar store is China. I remember when I was little, I used to go there and look for shit. I don't know why I was so obsessed.
Everything in the dollar store?
Man, China.
No, it's really the China store.
China.
No shade.
China. I swear.
No shade. No
I
shade.
swear.
No
China.
shade.
So it's like, why would we want to?
Okay. Came in this motherfucker like the bumblebee. Let's.
I just want y'all to know I've been listening to you, and even though I'm supposed to, y'all are dead wrong.
What happened? About what?
What are you doing?
Oh, she came in with the fire right now. We dead wrong about what?
Oh, well then,
You
yeah,
got to
take
turn-
me
you gonna
down.
turn you off.
He gonna turn your mic on.
In the building is Callie's.
Miss Callie.
With a K.
Okay, with the K. Get your motherfucking mind right. Let's go.
And I did bring some edibles. I
Okay.
apologize. We've been setting up at the carnival every single day, and so I'm trying to make money and also do an appearance and.
No, that's right. No, that's right.
But oh, you guys are just so wrong about how y'all are doing Kamala.
Oh, come on. Come with it. Come with it. I'm ready.
Sisters, number one, my sisters, and I will agree and also disagree as well. You're right, because we are all we got, and it starts with us, but it also starts with the head, and it starts with our women and men realizing that it does take a community. So instead of pointing your finger like you're doing now, we do something about it because it's not funny. It's not something that I take lightly. It's something I take very seriously because I am a single mom, and I've grown up in a two-parent household. My mother is full-blooded Japanese.
Okay.
So I come from a multicultural raised family.
Okay.
And so I feel like it's very important that we all partake. We all, like you said, back in the day, we did. Everyone had their position that they played, right? You know, the woman took care of the household, they raised the kids and whatnot. The husband, he went out and he worked and everything, and he brought home the bacon, so to speak. You know what? Now we're all liberated and everything. We're doing these different things, but it's a difference. See, some people represent those old ways, and some people don't. There's a mixture of some of us here, like me, who does believe, okay, yeah, certain stuff you're held accustomed or accountable for doing because I've seen that in my upbringing, right? Because it's all I know. But when it's all you know, you have to still self-edify and educate, right? And in order for you to be better, you have to do better. Implement those things.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So with
That's
that
why we
being
say
said,
it's a we
when
thing.
Kamala Harris campaigned and admitted that America has all these racial issues, how can you have racial issues? That's like saying our relationship has abusive issues, but he's not abusive to me. Right?
Yeah, but you have. See, here's the thing, though.
You can't
And when you
backtrack.
have one party admitting something and another party who's still in denial, how do you assess that?
So you don't think that's weird
But
that
she's not
she
in denial.
campaigned off of racial shit, and now she's saying
Off of the death?
She's
Off of the
specifically
deaths of
saying
black people.
America is not racist.
I think it was a bad choice of words. That was
Very bad choice of words.
Very
That-
bad.
That's what we're saying.
That you can't take back.
You can't take that
because
shit back.
we're not computers. You can't just erase that out of our minds and our memories.
They didn't ask her if it was a racist country. They just asked her thoughts on what was the representative? It was a representative that basically said the same thing. I think he was from South Carolina. Yeah. Tim Scott.
Who likes strawberry? Who likes chocolate?
Okay, let's go.
I have
care.
s'mores, brownie s'mores.
I got strawberries.
Strawberry, I don't do strawberry.
Look at that. I have
Strawberry.
strawberries. Look at
Hey,
that.
you better back up. All right.
Hold that down. Hold that down. I bite you.
Okay, this
This
is
shit
beautiful.
look like crystals,
This is
goddammit.
beautiful. I know,
You
man.
know the silver rocks you find? My kids be finding that all the time. They be like, Daddy, is this silver? I be like, I
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh.
Keep it.
Hey, look, let me tell you.
Love it.
Let me tell you, this is the second form of edibles. Man, drop your shit on the thing.
Oh, so my Instagram that you guys can follow me at is the underscore original underscore trap snacks with 3 P's like price per pound. You can also follow my personal Instagram at Ms. Callie, which is MZ as in zebra period KALI and then underscore.
I know I'm alright because I got lost.
Oh no, mine definitely hit different, just like my energy. So, and I don't want to appear as being cocky, but I'm extremely assertive and confident in what I do.
Okay.
I've always cooked all my life and always smoked. You guys, I'm so sorry. I sound really under the weather. Because my allergy was really, really bad. But they're good. Yesterday, everyone was really upset with me because my tolerance is lower than everyone else's when it comes to smoking. Because I don't smoke until I finish working. Like I don't partake in extracurricular or anything until after work is done. Because I can't be focused. For reasons like yesterday, everyone was super, super upset with me. I ate one brownie square, maybe like 2.5 inches big and 1 inch on the other side. And I was blowed all day yesterday. All day.
Well, I ain't doing shit.
And you guys have about between 750 to 1,000 milligrams in each cup right there. So it's
750 to 1,000.
yeah,
All right.
definitely. So
All right.
please enjoy.
Well,
Got no spoon.
Yeah.
It's alright. I guess we gonna be drinking this motherfucker.
Hey, Maestro, we ain't got.
They be like, why you drinking it? It's drugs in here. That's why.
Hey, P-Dot say he need his.
Hell
No.
Should've been.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Look, and she made a black one, a brown one for you, Batman, but you're not here. So
Look
those
at
are
Batman face
Robin.
that. Hell nah. Tell his ass. Hell
Nah, we gonna let
nigga.
Maestro get
How
it.
you tuning
You
into your
ain't
own
getting
show, nigga?
shit,
Shut up.
nigga.
You part of this show, nigga. I'm gonna stay at home and watch it. Hell no, nigga.
This nigga sitting on his couch like, yeah.
Look, we gonna get a screen ready for B-Dot. When he ain't here, we gonna set the screen up right there on the wall.
The Batman.
I'm like, nigga, get off that pillow, nigga. Sit your ass up in the chair.
But I'm just saying, and this is really my beef with Kamala Harris.
Hey, hold on. I got something to say on it. Real simple.
Go ahead.
My issue with any politician that's biracial or different things.
Man, we ain't talking about. Okay,
Oh.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Don't get up campaigning like you only this and that. If you standing on biracial, you standing on because you trying to relate to all the groups and you have a relationship with it. Then when something happens, you discount the pain that this certain group is when one of these groups leaned out in their hand in friendship, feeling like, okay, you connect with us. And then you say something like that, that's what make it crucial because it's like you disconnected. When you know if nobody else got a history, the two people, everybody got a history in America. We ain't going on, but if nobody else that continuously got a history is black people. I'm a mixed motherfucker, but I'm mixed with black and black and black. It may be different shit, but I ain't about to go down every time and give you my resume and what it is. Hey, I'm black, goddamn it. I grew up in America. You know what I mean? And that's so being.
This is politics.
We had
So going back to her, though.
Today would have came a lot faster to me. I see he's inching his way into life. It's like, yo, about one more,
Man,
one more
nigga, eat a
blunt.
strawberry. We need to
Yeah,
work
you
on
feel
that,
me?
nigga.
Eat some shit, goddamn. Cause you almost there, nigga.
But you feel me though? When she did that, we all disconnected like,
How dare you? Hold on, I'm about to put mine.
I mean, that is so many angles on it. Like I said, they signed. Oh yeah, please.
Mute your mic.
Let us grab these.
Get here and say something.
Cause I see these niggas trying to follow through.
Live.
Y'all let y'all shit melt.
Look, I've been sitting here thinking about that though, like in my subconscious, like, oh man, is this gonna melt?
Now look, let me do what I was gonna do. This is my beef with Kamala Harris. You come from California. A big part of the racial disparity in America is the illegality of marijuana.
Facts.
Joe Biden is an old ass nigga that doesn't like to say when he's wrong.
I mean, who does?
If like I didn't go vote because I already knew it. I know the game. You feel me?
Hold on, I
That's
would
a
say
whole
what I'm
other
wrong.
topic for me because people who don't vote, and you have the ability to, I feel like you don't have the ability to have a voice at this point. You took away your own. So you
I don't like either one of them, so I can talk about this is America. What you talking about?
What you mean?
You're right.
What you mean? I gotta vote for a motherfucker just to complain about him? No. This is America. I didn't like you. I knew you were lying to me, and now I'm glad I didn't vote.
You did not do anything about trying to.
I'm glad I didn't vote for her though.
Yes,
now,
we
I will vote for some
many
local
things
elections,
happen. You have
but
many
I'm glad I
groups.
didn't vote. I'm glad.
It starts with us, and it starts.
I understand, but
I didn't
starts
vote
with
for
your way
president,
of
but I
thinking.
voted locally.
You voting for the lesser of two
we talked
evils.
about resonated in me earlier. We talked about this earlier on the phone, which is the way that we teach each other and the way that we were raised. Right? White people teach you, oh, you uplift, you go out of your body, you have these out of body experiences, which allows other entities to be able to come into your vessel and take over your vessel. That's how they have all these you help me, I'm gonna have a brain fart here. The entities where you have to perform exorcisms because you have an external.
I know, but
spirit
is
comes
that
in. But when you're not
science-based?
you're not practicing on working on you internally from inside out and spreading that teaching and educating. How are we to flourish? How are we to grow?
What do you mean? That is an even better point. She is very knowledgeable that weed is not a Schedule I drug, which means that it has no medicinal value. You are now a part of the federal government. You are now a part of the federal government. What's your excuse now?
My excuse for what? Wanting
I'm just saying, you saying with knowledge we grow, we share.
That's Kamala. That's what
I'm
she
talking about
said.
Kamala. I'm talking about Kamala. This is yo. Only thing I've really been arrested. I mean, I've been arrested for some other shit when I was younger, but most of my life is marijuana related.
Facts.
It's I smell weed. My brother said that a dude in Augusta just got arrested in Augusta. And he got a lawsuit pending on their ass because his car smelled like weed.
And they rolled him out for a
because they put a jar in there and bottled
like
up the smell of the car.
No evidence.
You are the vice president. You have an old, crusty, can't hear, barely can see ass
Falling down the stairs.
superior. You need to be putting shit on his desk like, yo, this got to be done. This got to be done. You're from California. You know the impact. Even in Cali, when it was legal, motherfuckers was still telling me like, yo, you can still get arrested for weed. But guess who gets arrested? You know what I'm saying? That's what's so crazy about it. You know, that was a big issue when in all of your debates and shit. And now that you get up on it, but this is something I already knew though. You know what I'm saying? I had more confidence that Donald Trump would pass the marijuana bill because he's stupid. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's just retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like
he gotta go. He gonna do it, and that's.
But I don't want a retarded person in presidency. But I also don't want a liar. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like, yo, you still vote for somebody. Like, nah, man. I vote for Warnock and the white dude. I can't even remember the white dude name.
John Ossoff.
John Ossoff. They used to be like,
they ran a nice little campaign
I'm
together.
voting for Warnock.
Yeah, nigga. Warnock, nigga.
Now that's the man that was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We need a nigga for it. He came out with a campaign to look. I'm from the hood. Let me show you what I
that was the man that was telling the truth.
8 kids with 2 rooms. You know what I'm talking
When he
about?
went across that bridge.
Yeah.
But that's my only beef with Kamala. She just remind me of some people that be looking at you like, yeah, have a nice day. I'm going to kill you as soon as you turn around. Okay, bye. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah, she's married to a white guy.
Come on now.
What's that movie with Mars Attack? That's what you remind you of. Hey, don't run. I'm your friend.
You just pulled that one all out your ass, nigga. Look, I had to run back to the movie real quick.
I love her like an auntie, but still at the same time, like, yo, you feel me? Like, You feel me? I got aunties I don't agree with. I be like, look, man, you know that that's wrong. You know that you need to do something about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that if you said something, this shit, you feel me? You know, everybody got that one person in there. Yo, if you said something about this shit, all this shit would cease. You feel me? But your ass ain't saying shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Straight up.
I'm just saying, man, yo.
Better
People,
late than
Get it
never.
together,
people downplay that marijuana law, but you don't realize that is some. Even if you don't smoke weed or never have smoked weed in your life, the police will pull you over and be like, "I smell weed, get out the car."
Exactly.
Legalize the shit. Take that shit away. Once you take that away, what the fuck do they got? They got the motherfucking book to stick to. Kind of.
Other while driving while black.
Yeah, but I mean, yo, take away some of these stupid ass excuses that
They use.
I mean, you're a
Fucking nigga
black
up.
man. They're still gonna pull you over. You look suspicious.
That's okay.
Okay, but at least take away these stupid ass
away.
You
excuses.
don't have
Now,
on
that's a guy-
glasses and a button-down shirt. You don't look like you're going to check into a regular.
Shit, them
car.
niggas get
That
their
don't
ass
matter.
too.
Self-employed now, so of course it's.
That-
But
Look.
look, it's been times that I've been pulled over. They said, I smell like weed. I said, nigga, I'm driving to the police station right now, nigga. Went in there, filed a complaint, got the dude come out. He said, it could have smelled like weed when he pulled you over. I said, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I said, nigga, I just came here, nigga. Like, you feel me? I just, like, yo, man, take that shit off the books, nigga. That shit should not be, that should be a null and void, nigga. You could be a person that never ever smoked weed in your life, and they gonna still say it smell like weed.
Can I
And
get a
after,
fax on
and
this?
after they sit out on the highway with your doors open,
Can I get a fax on this one? This is what year? 20 what?
21.
And Congress is what? Majority white, right?
Still.
it's always been.
But America is a rainbow coalition of people, right?
Of course.
Why is Congress still majority white?
It's because you heard
This is America, nigga.
No, see, we've been trained to accept that.
That's a part of it too.
But long as the house
nah.
that represents the nation is still majority, just one hand,
Because no one's
but
demanding
then that's not
it.
representing the people.
No one's demanding it.
Right.
No
So
one's
we've been
demanding it. When there's a
programmed
demand
to
for
allow this
something,
to
it
go on.
changes.
Who ain't demanding it?
Well, obviously,
particularly,
we have been demanding.
We've
Let me
been
get out of
demanding
there.
it, but let me say this though: you have to come together, just like with the Asian thing. And I found it a little offensive. I'm just be honest with you. Just when it comes to matters of the heart that I take seriously, I'm being in a mixed culture family. You have to realize we're all individuals, but when you want a change that's supposed to be for the greater good for everyone, then certain people who are in high enough positions or even smaller positions, you have to speak up about it. You have to do something.
Okay, so let's look at the history of that happening.
I'm not saying you have it. What I'm saying is you have to be consistent.
Who ain't
Okay, so let's look at the
then do
consistency
something
of that
different.
history.
What I'm saying is-
Hold on. You
First of
telling
all,
story.
I want to feel
Yeah,
attacked.
y'all
Because now
can't
you're
do that.
attacking me.
Y'all can't do
As
that.
though
No, it
I'm
ain't
a-
attacking you.
No, what I'm
It's just
saying
Y'all
is-
gotta wait.
But
Y'all
you're
gotta
not
come on.
allowing
Y'all
me
can't
Go
to
ahead.
speak.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying to you is this. We have an issue, right? See, I don't like problems. I like fixing them. I'm very good at fixing problems.
Okay.
You come to me with a problem, and I'm like, okay, boom, let's do this. Okay, you can't. That doesn't work. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
See, I find different ways. You're not gonna tell. I'll take a slow yes instead of a fast no any day. I love that because guess what? You told me no. Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna come back with 3 million other reasons why you can't tell me no. Why? Because I'm gonna make sure because it's important enough to me.
Okay,
So if
right.
it's important enough to you to have all these questions and ask me, tell me, we did this and we did that. Well, tell me what you should do then. How do you have a solution? Do you have a different way of being able to approach this? Let's start with that. I'm that type of person. So do we have
You don't think we have 100
Hold on.
elders?
No.
No.
What I'm asking you is, do you have other ways or suggestions
this is-
for us to be able to approach that situation so we can make it a solution instead of a problem?
Hands
It
up.
hasn't been
I just got a question though. So from our history of fighting for our civil rights and standing up, what did they all account to? Let's just start with Huey P. Newton, Malcolm X.
I'm not even on that, Rob. I'm not even on that.
I'm just saying, we do stand up.
It was an
We do
icebreaker.
rally.
It's an icebreaker.
What I'm saying is that we do rally, we do stand up Like Art said
Yeah.
before, we had an initiative pushed out, turned down 200 times, but like they said, the Asian initiative went through. So the real
First
question
time.
is, what did Asians
wasn't
do that we didn't do?
Right, we weren't
Well,
attacking the
that's the real
Asian
question.
movement. We was
They
saying
got a
something
bill
against
pushed through, so
our
our real
Talking
question
politics.
about
would
the
be,
government.
what did
You know,
they do that we didn't do?
What I feel like it is that we don't take ourselves seriously enough. We always want to categorize ourselves as one day we want to be a black man, next second you want to be a nigga. You allow yourself to come out of character because no one else brought you out of character. You allowed someone else to control your feelings and
That's
thoughts.
not.
That's
Allow me to
not
finish.
the
The reason why
solution.
I'm saying
Hold
it's
on.
not a solution. It's not a solution. But when you don't hold yourself accountable for what you do and how you move, because it's all those things. We have to take accountability for our own personal actions and what we do and what we stand for and what we want to represent. And so when you form a group of people to have a movement, to start a movement, it's not just black people.
That's a
Like you
long
said,
answer. I just said, what did Asians do that we didn't do?
No, what I was going back to is what he was starting talking about why we don't have more black people and more Asians and Indians that represent, because it starts with our own people coming together. And
I know, but that's
No,
not
we
a
said
whole
even
bunch of
in
Asians.
government,
It's
it
not a
should
whole
be
bunch
more
of. But hold on,
mixed.
that
It should
doesn't
be.
even make a
Starts
difference
with
because
us
there's
power.
not a whole bunch of Asians in government anyway. You feel me? So at the same time, it'll still be the same question. Before you could tell black people, you can't sit here and just tell black people, oh, you don't do this and you don't do that and that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to our ancestors.
Right.
It's disrespectful to
I'm
the
not
people
saying
that we done put in the public
What I'm saying
places.
is
We done put. I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
like when someone
even-
criticizes anything because you guys said I thought
We're not criticizing. I said, what
When
did
you-
Asians
when you
do
said-
that we didn't do
It wasn't
that we
one
need to do?
particular thing that they did.
It's not.
It's
It
just
doesn't
that it
have
was
nothing to do with
highlighted.
what
It's
they
just the way
did,
that they
correct?
highlight everything.
Because if you put, I'm just saying, if you put
Abuse
the
is
Asian
abuse.
movement against the black movement, like
No comparison.
there's no comparison.
There is no comparison.
It's
Abuse-
longer and
and again,
stronger.
abuse of any
but at the same-
situation
so-
or any
so
any platform.
So
is
that I'm
messed
just saying,
up.
so that argument is null and void. You can't
Null
be
and
like,
void.
oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that,
No, what
you're
I'm
not
saying
doing
is that we need to be, because we went from multiple different subjects and that we jumped on.
Oh no, I was
What
talking
you guys
about why
talked about.
Asians, because
And I was being hit
talking
with
about the
different
Asian
angles,
thing.
and I was trying to
Hold
address all
on.
of
Back
those
to
at
where
the
it
same
started
time.
from.
I know, this nigga
in
Art.
America. In America, what we started from is one movement got passed the first time. We ain't say nothing against the Asian movement. We was just saying our politicians don't pass. It done been 200 or more than really damn near 300. What we aware of.
It's around 200.
You know what I mean? That has been pushed forward. I just said in defense of the bad ones.
He's talking about the bills.
People has pushed stuff forward. Then individuals
Nothing
in the
got
community
signed.
has pushed bills forward, but it has been turned down over 200 and some times. So it ain't that people ain't
You know,
being
it's not about
positive.
what we're not doing. It's not about our energy.
It's about the
those who are
politics of this that's
it's
going
just-
on
it's
that
just
keeping
about
us
America.
divided, and these individuals that is
And
this ain't doing shit.
And I think that it's also a matter of you highlighting those things the same way that we single out certain situations that happen with, like Trayvon Martin, and those became legendary, right? And when you highlight something, you bring attention to it, right? So you continuously highlight it, and you make it something that's repetitious every single day. And the only thing I can say is that we don't give up hope, that we don't get frustrated, and that you continue to push forward.
You
Because that's
gotta
the only
get
thing that's going to be
You gotta get frustrated. It has never stopped. Have you seen a person get hung before? One of my friends, when I went to Job Corps, when I left him, we was going to get liquor. He disappeared ahead of us or whatever. We thinking he don't took all the money. On the way back, we find his body burnt up, hanging from a rope. We had to leave him behind or whatever because we getting shot at. Make it back to the center by the skin of our teeth. And then to understand that it is good white people, the cat that was the National Guard and all whatever, just told us to run past them, and they had the guns down on the white boy. So, this shit real.
I know it's real.
So the thing, what we saying is, we have people that's on our side, that's our people that don't fought, don't push, don't did everything right, and it hasn't gone
still
through.
have to keep doing it.
Hold
We don't
on,
give
and
up.
at the
We
same
should still
time,
have
we
to keep
shed the
doing it.
light on, it's so many bad ones we said, that's in position that ain't doing their job.
So we just keep.
So on the
persevering
other
and
level, where it
pushing.
get pushed the first time, there ain't nothing against people of that race. It's just the level of trickology how they got us.
How many cheeks do you got?
Trickology. Hey yo.
How many?
Hey yo.
How many
I ain't
cheeks
gonna
do you
front.
got?
I thought it was tricknology. I heard tricknology. Isn't that in Supreme Wisdom?
Yes.
Tricknology.
Tricknology.
You said it wrong though.
Trickology.
It's you said
We got
trickology.
you. That sounds like some whole shit right there. Nah, yeah, nigga. My bitches got the trickology locked down out here. They tricking left, they tricking right. They tricking up, they tricking down. Day and night. Yeah, nah, nigga.
They got
some
theology
shit right
of
there.
trickery. So they drop it
that
on you
trickery.
when you caught up in the illusion of it all.
How many different words
So
can you say trick?
being that in this time, every group in America is oppressed to a different degree of a level of program, and we ain't realizing. We thinking we got it better than back home if you foreign
What's
some
Cali?
type
You
of
said
way.
you're
When
Japanese and African American?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the term African American.
Well, Japanese. My father is French and black.
We.
You from France?
Haiti.
Haiti? Okay.
Just like
Shout
that.
out to the Haitians now.
Like that.
No, if you don't know about their history, you better get on
My
some knowledge.
grandfather from the
Shout
other
out
side.
to
There's
the
some
Haitians.
motherfuckers that made shit happen.
You feel
They
me?
Beat
made
out
that
coming
shit
tonight.
happen.
Man, hell no, beat out ain't coming, man. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Did you miss
Nah,
the,
we
did
almost
you
at
miss
the end. We at the end of
the
this
PSA
motherfucker,
earlier?
man.
Why you giving that to me?
I forgot.
That's
You made me
yours.
forget my fucking question, man.
I ain't mine, nigga.
Shit.
No, I ain't mind. That's one.
Damn. You know prostitution is decriminalized in New York?
It's criminalized.
It's
Decriminalized.
decriminalized.
Oh, okay.
They bringing
They're
good old
no longer-
London
They're
back.
no longer arresting sex workers.
You know that's the oldest profession there is, right?
That's what I said. They bringing London
But they
back.
are arresting the niggas who's paying
Going
for
back to
it.
farming.
That's
What?
how they gonna stop it.
That's fucked up.
That's
They
that
don't- but they ain't
bullshit.
arresting the sex workers. 'Cause I understand that. Some other,
They gonna
yeah.
stop the people who's buying, not the people selling.
But how can you do either one when this person's business how they want to communicate?
Say they offering a service to the community.
I'm just saying this.
No, 'cause
this is,
some of it
they
got
didn't
that
make
sex
their
trafficking.
bodies. That's their
Yeah,
choice.
sex to it. Yeah.
That's a true pro-choice shit. Cause we didn't create a woman. We
What you
can't
think
tell
about
them, you wrong for doing that.
You
We
can
can
stop
have
it
our
anytime
opinion
you
on
want.
how we feel, but nevertheless, that's them in nature.
I mean, how many governments do you know gives a fuck about your opinion on your body? What you do with it? No, none of them.
That's
Yeah,
why
you're
it's
right.
still
You
slavery.
know, that's why we have abortion still now. I mean, still the abortion laws to a certain extent. But my take on prostitution is your body. You do what you want with your body. Now, when it comes to, and this is for adults.
Yeah,
Now, when it comes
exactly.
to
Ain't no
children
kids.
and other things like that, and it's crazy because we were having a conversation earlier as well about like in different countries having multiple wives is considered to be normal.
Land of the law.
It's a
I mean, law of
normal
the land.
life, right?
Yeah.
It also says in the Bible, many have had many wives, right?
Yes,
but it's also been a normal sense of normal for them to prey on children as well. And you squint your eyes, and we all doing it, right?
Yeah.
But hold on, and I can't ever foresee it being normal for me.
Hold on, who is normal for who to prey on children?
No, that like Taiwan.
Oh
No,
yeah, okay,
I-
it's third world countries. Oh
Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
that shit
there
happens.
because you said the Bible. You said the Bible at first.
Yeah, no, I was
Okay,
talking about
okay.
with multiple.
Oh, we have people in the Middle East. Yeah, you said people in the Middle East.
But
Nah,
how young were they
India and
getting
all
married,
different
though?
places.
Yeah.
Huh?
Their
How young
age
were they
laws.
getting married though?
Yeah, their age laws and shit.
Yeah.
Be
You see what I'm saying?
15, whatever.
And
Because
to
they
respond
treated
to
women
that,
like product back then.
B-Dot say he on the way.
Man, shut the fuck
Shut your
up.
ass up.
Shut the fuck up. That nigga better not appear. We leaving as soon as that nigga comes in.
As soon as you
We gonna
step
be
in
like,
the
all
phone.
right, thank you. Next
Back it up
episode, my
like
nigga.
fine, okay. Gotta go.
Oh, those are so good. I love those things. I'm gonna take a picture.
But yeah, check it.
What's that?
These Charlie sour.
The fact of the
watermelon
matter
sugar.
is,
Oh my god.
we was different species time ago, so the laws have
Man,
to
you
shift
know
with
some-
today's time. We looked it different. We were shaped different.
Look
Got 'em.
different. That's
Got
another
'em.
one.
You
Look
feel me?
different.
Yeah, that's
That's
Ebonics.
look with-
That's
with the other
Ebonics.
ED on
That's
there.
Ebonics, nigga. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
two
I get
EDs.
that. That's Ebonics. Things are different.
That's look minus
So
education.
it's time to recognize what is spirit and what is man trying to do other shit that ain't right. So we need to adapt to what times we is, because that's called growing. So the shit these different little hitting jokers be doing in different other world places, nah, it is wrong. Because now a woman is grown at 18. across the board. Don't give me with this culture or whatever.
That's America's law.
I ain't giving about America's law. You could say 17, 18, as far as development. You know what I mean?
I mean,
at least.
Man, in Alabama, it's 16 age of consent.
That was the last of the
And in
original
Georgia, they
American
passed a law
age.
a couple years ago that you can get your dick sucked by a 16-year-old.
That shit is crazy.
And when they passed, nigga, I was like, nigga, are you serious?
Wait, what law was that? I'm sorry, what law?
Yeah.
I know in Alabama.
It
I know
got passed.
that was a long time ago.
That you could get,
Look at it, Google it. Age of consent in Alabama is 16.
Yep, that's that country shit. Yo, country shit.
Cause I done had a chick tell me that, and I was like, look, no.
My daughter.
Hey, look, man, you would be surprised.
But hold on.
You would be surprised in the country, the culture.
I mean, my face is just like,
yeah.
Drop jaw. I heard the law come into existence and get signed and get passed. I was like, yeah.
Can we agree that whatever they doing to us, people have grown faster, older as they be, but it should be something passed as the development of the society's mind as well as body should be considered as grown.
They don't care, man.
They don't
Let me
care.
tell you that.
No, I was saying not
there's
care.
no gain, there's no profit or profit for them, any type of benefit. Why do they care?
They don't, but that's what
in
that's.
America, what Americans when they try to tell you, oh, land of the free, home of the brave, right? But it's a monetary value on everything.
But you did say vote though.
You do.
So in passing an amendment, that will be a
sometimes
positive amendment.
Yes, but we have to see the vast majority. See, it's numbers, right? And people. That's not to say people don't lie, and they don't change the numbers. But if we don't demand a change, then how is it supposed to change?
It has been a demand. That's what we were saying.
and we continue to push the issue. We got to keep pushing.
It's time to stop just pushing the issue by every means necessary.
What scares me, and I guess that's the reason why I'm saying this. What scares me is because even though I would rather, in my true Care Bear heart, to it be a peaceful situation. I think a lot of people are going to get hurt in the process because we have a lot of ignorant folks out here.
Hey, it probably won't be us. It probably won't be us doing the hurt, man. I mean, history shows that.
But it's sad.
Even though maybe it needs
crap
to
out
be.
of me with me raising a young black man, a young black boy rather. My son is 10 going on 11 years old. Sorry, guys. 10 going on 11 years old, and it scares the crap out of me because he's a young boy who has color to him. I'm more scared for him than I am my daughter. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to teach him?
I'm more scared for my daughter.
No. Is your daughter lighter than your son?
My daughter's lighter than she's about my complexion, a little bit lighter than me.
And your son is dark skinned.
Yes, he's
that's what I feel. That's what you said.
And my son has hair like me, and so he puts a wrap on his head sometimes, and he can look like he's Indian or from a different country. He can look Mexican sometimes. My son has color and he has beautiful hair, but what they consider quote good hair, which I don't know what good hair is. Hair is hair to me, but whatever. But this is what we identify ourselves as because that's what TV projects as good to us.
Yeah, fact.
You see what I'm saying? So
he ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Pretty hair. That might piss a racist cop off even more. Look at this motherfucking pretty and shit. The fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can't. When you black, you just don't got.
Yeah, man. Just make sure. Look, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna close with this, man. The last. I got stopped. This is white. You remember Shane? Yeah, Shane from fucking Alabama, man. He mixed white and black, but he grew up with white family. I remember the first time we got pulled over. Police was he was hostile, man. He was very hostile. You feel me? Snatching the license. You feel me? Asking me where I'm going, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? All the type of shit. Nigga was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull you out the car and search you. You feel me? Like yo, cause I was doing 80. You know what I'm saying? I was doing 80 on I-20. That nigga said, man, why he treating us like this, man? I said, nigga, cause we black, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, I ain't black. I said, yes, you is black, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga? You have black, nigga. That's enough black, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? And he lighter than you, nigga. For real, that nigga is like bright. You know, at least he was. That nigga said, why you treating us like this, man? I said, what you mean? I'm black, you black. We just 2 shades of black, nigga. Shit.
You guys know there's still what do they call this? Sundown towns?
Yes.
Like Paducah.
I done been to.
I've heard about Paducah. use like when I used to drive to Missouri.
Not Paducah though.
Yeah, Paducah.
I watching Lovecraft Country, nigga. That shit.
Oh, I might have had. Hold
Drive
on.
through with a gun.
Is it near Morganfield?
I'm not sure. All I know is that
I was in
drive early
Morganfield when
enough
I
in the
told you
morning
that
to make
story.
sure that I don't go through at night.
Yes.
Early enough, and it's sad to have to. It's not like I feel like I'm living in fear. It's just I feel like I'm educated enough to make a better decision, so I can
Exactly.
not have to go through certain shit.
But to show you, speaking of kindness, taking a kind road, a white friend I grew in high school, right? School, middle school, racist son of a bitch. Went back and forth.
Racist son of a bitch. Thank you. Yo, Jesus is here. Thank you. Racist son of a bitch, nigga. I'm gonna call it you son of a bitch, nigga. It's a sandwich and a son of a bitch.
If you don't know, Callie, we be waiting for this shit, man.
That sounds like a son of a bitch sandwich, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You son of a bitch, nigga.
You don't make me a son of a bitch
Hot
right
pocket,
now,
nigga.
motherfucker.
But you know what I'm saying?
Son of a bitch, nigga.
But we used to
Extra
fight
shit.
like cats and dogs. Go back and forth. I won 99, but in the 89 day he got close, but I got him in the end. But he changed in the end because I was always sincere at being kind if you wasn't on no bullshit. So when we ran each other before I left back home, he told me, he said it wasn't for you and a few other cats that was always showing me what black is, and I understood that I was taught on some bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
He apologized.
That, to me, is changing the world one heart at a time. When you are solid, you stand behind what means something to you, what's important to you. You are a direct representation of all those things.
But you missed both sides of the story.
Oh,
When he won a war, I
Well,
gave
she's gonna
it
have to
him.
watch it on the upcoming clip. So
No, I ain't going back, but just when they want war, you give it to them. But if you are peace, I give you peace.
So you said the white boy won a war with you.
We fought in
So
the
we're
back
doing that
8th,
from
9th,
the beginning.
10th, and then we got cool. And
Oh, yeah, that happened with a lot of people.
But the difference is I was the same. Long as you are peace, I'm going to speak to you respect. You come disrespectful, it is what it is. It ain't that you black or white. You
Everyone has a
disrespect
breaking point where you retaliate and enough is enough, right? Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah.
Getting tired of this shit.
Yeah, let's exit out.
It's a good
Callie,
fact.
do you
Yeah.
want to freestyle?
I was like, what a freestyle.
Because that's what she really want to do.
Callie was lit in the goddamn last week at open mic. She was rapping over everybody's song, goddamn it.
I was swiping, no swiping.
Her low key, you on the map, bro? Where you at, bro? Her low key is in there
We
getting it.
gotta get low key up in here next.
Hey.
How you feel?
I felt good. I don't know. What kind of beat you got from?
Are we wrapping up? We rapping?
Yeah, drop that beat, DJ.
Okay, let me find.
My voice is
You don't know, man. I said, oh shit. We gotta pass her the mic first, didn't he? He was like, nah, nigga, hold up. And she took me, she was like, yo, I'm about to give y'all a whole song real quick.
Oh my
Miss
God.
Callie.
She was litty.
Miss Callie so fresh, let's go.
Just like that. Yeah. And yes, come to Georgia, me, Tamika Fest
Oh, yeah,
tonight.
Tamika Fest tonight, nigga. We gonna be there. Let's go.
Last night too, your boy performed, dropping it. Ow!
Yeah, I should have went. Ryan tell me he was gonna perform.
I didn't know I was gonna perform until I got there, and Georgia Me was like,
I love you, Georgia Me. I'm so yo. They
Like,
said
we
that
your brother.
you
Y'all
asked
gonna
about me,
perform?
man, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I just that feeling when you like, God damn it.
Big up Georgia Me.
I'm gonna be
All
there
love,
tonight.
all love.
I'm coming. Like, you feel me?
You
I
ain't
gotta
be there
be.
tonight.
Yeah, I am gonna be there tonight.
Oh, everyone else
You got
also
it
as
over
well.
mic.
I have started Miss Callie's Kids. It's a nonprofit organization. You can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. That is, it's called Miss Callie Kids.
Okay.
And I am accepting. I'm doing fundraising right now. We're taking up back to school supplies, non-perishable items, anything that you may not be able to be able to use, but it's of use to someone else. It's clean, in good condition. Shoes, whatever the case may be. But like I said, it's mainly back to school supplies, tablets. We could use headphones, maybe MP3 players, something to help keep the kids busy for the summer. I just want to make sure that I provide a safe environment where they're going to have fun and we can give away care packages.
Miss Callie's
Those
kids?
who need it. Yeah, Miss Callie's kids.
With an S or is it?
No, it's Miss Callie and then kids. That's the actual name of my
I'm
organization.
saying with a kids with an S.
Kids with an S.
Okay, Miss Callie's kids.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Callie, let's go. Take you back to Brooklyn, huh? Charlotte.
Black niggas nowadays,
You know, Arkangel,
black
he
folk
always
nowadays, yeah. Living in the land of the laws. Too many cats pay the cost to be the boss. Different vibration, different mind station, but too many of you cats is going outward instead of going within. But the greatest sin seem to be greed, but cats got too many tricks up their sleeve. Are you being the spirit that's being arisen, but are you being the ones that be in the shadow? You cats ain't ready to battle. You talking nothing but bullshit real quick. You ain't ready to fly, but quick ready to die. But come together with many fingers but one fist.
warming up something.
Oh, she got the hoodie on.
Yeah, son, she over there ready. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, hold on. Yo, I'm in the back. I ain't growing weed, man, it's vegetables. Cali coming with the treats and it's edibles. I'm getting high, my nigga, I'm getting high. You don't wanna fuck with me, cause you could lose your life, cause I'm on that 1,000 milligram shit that hit you right in your motherfucking head, bitch. And once you fall down on the couch, it's locked. You niggas ain't gonna even think about getting up. It's W, my nigga. I trouble you, my nigga. I start to busting on beats like bubbles do, my nigga. I am that one, my God. Don't fuck with me. I bust like guns, my God. Coming after you, yeah, I am son, my God. No, that is my brother. Yeah, I'm so high I couldn't hover. Yeah. Matter of fact, I am a cloud. When I start to rain on motherfuckers, it's loud.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Let go.
Rip it.
Lo siento, drop the tempo. And the MO, I used to be the MO to the easy. Now she Miss Cali. Got Miss Cali kids representing. But I'm just living, and this is living. But I don't know. I'm in the word of sinning. Try to come in and steal my
Late at
song.
night.
Yeah.
Late at night, I pick up the phone to order some pizza and get the dial tone. Hey, Mr. Jones, I don't want no pepperoni on my pizza. Well, it's gonna be a problem. We could probably, that would be the problem that we solve quick. You ain't fucking with me, I'm high as shit and hit you with some old poetic.
Yeah.
Because I sit down and my plate is ready, my pizza is hot, whip up some spaghetti, extra sauce, no napkin.
No drink.
Yo.
Hold on, no, I'm about to do wrong shit. Oh shit, as I wake up, breath smelling like ass cheeks, I think I might roll up something nasty. Is smelling delicious, fictitious. No, this is realness in my membrane. I'm insane. I can't do it like that.
And then it's final contest, right?
$500 cash prize.
Alright, so you guys definitely come
Now
out.
B-Dot wants me to announce his shit, though he's not in this bitch. Go to the Batman cave to get information about the waves and what we do tonight. We will be on 899 MLK. Make your way and enjoy your stay. Open mic is where we will be. You come in there, it will smell like weed. Even though they let you smoke cigarettes, we do not want you to. So please
Do not.
smoke that shit before you get to the club. Smoke that shit before you get to the club.
Please.
So that shit's stanky. $8.99 on the MLKC. $8.99 open mic, we be there.
$500
$500 cash prize.
$500
Pre-game. Hey yo, B-Dot, we gonna need some money for what we just did for you right now. You know what I'm saying? On some real
I
shit.
just did some 103.3 shit.
Make sure y'all
Street
niggas
shit.
tune in next week, nigga. We don't know what's going down. We gonna be high as a motherfucker, man. Yo. Damn, I forgot. I had something going on and I forgot.
Say it one more time. Open mic
Open
tonight.
mic.
$8.99 MLK pregame. You can't miss the sign, baby. MLK right there on the corner. Pull
Hell
up.
yeah,
$500 in your pocket.
There you go.
in the eyes, nigga. Everybody is everybody.
Thank you guys so much for
Yes,
having
man. You should have led with the Cali Kids. Yeah, Cali Kids. What's the name of the animal company?
What's that? Get back.
Chocolate.
I
had to reset my
It's back. With floods.
Where's your trash can? Oh, you guys don't forget your edibles. I will pull off.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget. Look, I got my little bag.
Yeah, where's your trash can?
Women, they say they
Sit
love
in
it,
that corner.
but I know that they lie. I don't want them, they ain't getting money. Get mad.
So, where's my Sharpie so I can
I was
sign?
about to say, you sound lost. You know, right there on that bar. And then we gonna take a picture in there.
That's the end. Thank y'all for watching the Art Zone on the UHighYetpodcast on all misfit radio publication. Check it out.